So I will start with one which is most similar to it, Project Warlock, released December 2018. The controls movement feels very similar. For example, doors can be opened with space as there are no jump mechanic. Only difference I noticed on that regard is the aiming. Player can move also on Y axis and it seems as there are no auto aiming, so more realistic on that regard. Monsters here are creative and some of them even feels like on Lovecraftian vibe. Monster bear or jetty or whatever. Some kind of divine beings in glass containers. Some kind of octopus worms. And the giant monster with a giant mouth in a face. Also you see protagonist's health on bottom left and visual representation of his face, similar done as it is on Doom. On the right side are bullets left. Overall gameplay felt smooth and fun to play, easy to switch between weapons and auto reload, so no way to get stuck. Second game is Only Lead Can Stop Them, released December 2024, and its thematic is about Spanish Civil War, where protagonist fights vicious fascist forces. So thematic-wise it is different, not tied that much to fictional monsters, but there was evil satanists with magical powers. Control-wise, game felt closer to Doom as there was auto-aiming on Y-axis as player control only X-axis. So that means player also could not look up or down, and you feel it at stairs. Had some moments when could not see enemy. On the bottom left corner also can be seen protagonist's face and it changes depending on health level. One thing I liked here was these numbers represent which gun is equipped, so can be easier to understand for new players. One gun particularly I liked here was a rifle. Enemy might not see you if you are far enough, but with the rifle can snipe them down. Had some fun with it. Game has some minor issues if try to climb slopes, which it allows, but sometimes there are visual glitches and one time it crashed for me, but overall I really liked it as it control-wise are very similar to Doom. Third game is Wizardom, released November 2023, very different from previous two I covered. Game theme is about mage on a quest to track down the source of chaos. Further on, a demo review I made a while ago. Really fun to play as it is a boomer shooter style. I like colors, easy to distinguish between objects. Playtime for me was 1.5 hours, there was 2 levels to explore. Player starts off with melee style, had to smash some goblins. It is quite easy to avoid melee attacks, but can mess up with goblin wizards. Later on player gets a fire attack and it is a relief to get rid of those goblin wizards. In the game are multiple secret rooms to discover. I found multiple by interacting with some paintings by pressing E key, but that could not be the only way to access them, as I did not explore all of them. On second level are demonstrated few things I really liked. First one was a bonus event when I saw a goblin, which was not an enemy, but by attacking him can make treasure fall out. And the second one was a visual and sound effects of destruction of some parts of buildings, which I actually was not expecting. There also were some traps introduced like spikes and fireball shooters. Also, when a level is completed, gathered gold can be spent for upgrades and everything is saved to the next level, so that was kind of cool. One more thing to mention, I like the map view as game is not on pause, so I can just move while looking into the map. It made really easy navigation. Overall, I really like this demo, and it makes me think that full version would definitely be worth it.